Hello, welcome again to the African time. Well, my South Africans will see this first, see this.
Young men and young women who are not employed. One of the things that I think it's a whispered truth is the fact that most countries in the Southern African region invested in giving young people skills. And I suppose many of you, when you're looking for a carpenter or for a plumber, you'll get either a Mozambican or a Malawian or a Zimbabwean because they have the skill. You don't just pick someone just because you like them, they're your brother, and say, build a deck for me. You want someone with skills. And those are the people that we're going to invest our money and time and resources to train. And I think that's where we need to go. It's going to be cheaper. It's better chances for them to be employed. If the Minister of Trade and Industry is saying we're going industrialization, we need those skills in order to industrialize. If the Minister of Public Works says we're going to invest in infrastructure, we need to direct those skills. 2 weeks ago, we launched the Just Energy Transition Skills Desk. Those skills, which are about turning Mpumalanga, Northern Cape, Limpopo, and the mining communities. It's about repurposing those skills into responding to the new skills demand in the just energy transition. Are not skills that people are going to get in universities. Yes, maybe in universities of technology, but definitely in TVET colleges and community colleges. So we're redesigning, re-engineering, and rethinking the post-education and training system so that it provides the skills that we want. And we want to call on to young people. If you just have your grade 12 or your grade 11 or grade 10, start asking questions to people who are running your TVET colleges, who are running your community colleges. Start asking them what opportunities do they have for you. What do you want to study? What are the economic needs of your locality? So that also the provision of skills in those areas must be skills-led, must be demand-led, as opposed to me and DG Sishi sitting in Pretoria and determining what TVET college must provide which a skills program. So yes, I agree with you. We need to invest in infrastructure.
Okay, so basically, was shared by the MDN News saying, Minister of Higher Education and Training, Botsi Manamela, says young people need real skills, not just degrees. TVET and community colleagues should train for jobs in infrastructure, industry, and green energy. Okay, so basically, my people, that is the Minister of Higher Education and Training in South Africa. Man is saying that, well, there's too much degrees on the street of South Africa. Everyone is crying for unemployment, but basically they all have the degrees but lack experience, and they also lack skills. So he believes that they should be more focused on the TVET, and communities should also improve and encourage people to go in for training jobs and also in the field of infrastructure, industry, and then green energy. He's urging South Africans that you people, if you are done with education, you should be apprenticed somewhere to gain more skills, because there's a big market in the skills world, not just with people with degrees. South African, do you actually believe him? And do you think that he's actually spitting real bars here? And there's a lot of truth in what he's saying, though. Well, to me, I think he has a point. But the question still remains that how long have he been noticing this, and what is his plans or solution? Besides, he's the minister here. He's the person who would be needed to ask him these questions, though. He's not supposed to complain about this. What are the measures that they are putting in place to make sure the South African people get these skills that they're looking for in the job market, right? Well, that is what I think, though. You, my friend, also can share your point of view. Well, others also share their points. We'll see this. Okay, so this one also came saying, stop with the internationalization policies and stop importing undocumented foreigners so that our graduates and young people can have jobs and opportunities. Okay, well, this one says that these degrees are useless as it gets people have master's degree but no skills, none whatsoever. Well, this one is also saying that, well, this degrees is a useless thing if you have no skills to back it. Some people have master's degrees and stuff. Man is saying that it's all nonsense to him. You need the real skills. Well, it seems like people are actually agreeing with him. Again, man says that they need industries built so that they can work after attaining those skills. No point of training if the economy doesn't create jobs. Well, this one has also brought in a better solution. He's saying that, well, you are right though, but they also need to have these attaining skills for the job market, because he believed that the minister is saying all these things, but there's nothing like any of those jobs or business that or companies that are looking for these skills also. He believed that, well, where are they going to work if they also gain these skills also? Okay, that's a very good point there. Man says that he's right, but how long has he been in the ministry, and when did he come to that realization? Okay, seems like South Africans are also asking the same question. They say that he's right though, but when did he actually notice that problem? Well, lastly, this one says he's raising very valid points, but then do what with those skills at the end, because our government has no plans post-tertiary. Well, basically, one is also saying that the government also have no plans for them post-tertiary. So what he's saying is actually valid, but basically they're also blaming the government, as it was by saying that all this initiative that this minister is providing should have been there after degrees, so that it can also help these young graduates to also gain some skills, but there's nothing to show for. So basically, if the minister is crying about that, he also needs to provide alternative for those kind of reasons, that all these solutions to these reasons that he's stating there. Well, basically, these are right comments, and you, my friend, can also share your point and views at the comment section, and I'll be so glad to engage with you on that matter. Thank you for your time. See you guys around for more African news and updates. Thank you.